Hey. So you think you got a twin flame? Let's take a deep dive. Let's get some clarifications and let's see what the energy has to say. So as you can see, this is where I already pre-pulled the cards and we just continue on with the energy. Somebody could be wanting to come closer to you, or this person could be wanting to maneuver some things out of their life first before they come close to you. What I'm actually getting is that for the energy, that was a side message, but for the energy, what I'm hearing the word mirror. I can most definitely be talking to a Taurus because I'm getting a lot of Taurus energy. I did Taurus reading. I'm getting a lot of Taurus energy from just this energy alone. Also in the last reading that I just posted, I was also getting some Taurus energy. But let's just keep going. Let's keep swimming. I feel like this person was undecided how to treat you. I feel like they didn't understand how to approach you, how to take care of you. I feel like they fumbled you is exactly what I'm hearing. Could be a Sagittarius, but I'm hearing Trey Songz. I'm hearing him saying, I fumbled your heart. I'm in a concert at this point. This person didn't have any strength, or they didn't feel like you were going to be strong enough to open up to them. I feel like this person felt like they had other options when it came to you, other options that were better than you, other people that could love them correctly. This is the reason why they couldn't fully open up to you. You could have also pointed out this person's weaknesses, and if you did this person views you as the Queen of Cups in a reverse. They basically view you as the Queen of my mind is saying Pentacles, but my mouth wants to say Swords. So this person could have been searching for a Queen of Pentacles and you just didn't fit the fucking description. If I'm talking to a man, then you were searching for a Queen of Pentacles and she just didn't fit the description. Or if I'm talking to a woman, he was searching for a Queen of Pentacles and you just didn't fit the description. What I'm really getting, the biggest energy is that this person didn't know how to treat you. But the more heightened energy that I'm getting is that this person, look, first of all, this person deals with a lot of people. Let's just start there. I feel like this person is uncommittable. I feel like this person is uncommittal. I feel like this person is hard to commit to. I also feel like this person shut down easily. Something that you said to this person, I feel like you pointed out this person's weaknesses. And their mother could have gave them, this person could be a Libra or a Capricorn. This person could be Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, or Aquarius moon. This person's mother basically put them on the scale of either you're going to do this or it's going to be consequences. It was no in between. So you could have reminded this person of their mother. This is the reason why they shut down on you. They also don't feel no way about leaving you behind because of this, because they feel like I'm here they didn't like the way you talked, or they didn't like the way that you talked to them. They didn't like the way that they treated. They didn't like the way that you treated them, and that's the reason why they maneuvered away from you. They felt like if they dealing with you was going to bring them down. By the way you talk, by the way that you carry yourself, it couldn't have even been the way that you carried yourself for some of y'all, but for most of y'all, it's the way that you talk to this masculine or this feminine energy. This person could have felt like you were more masculine than feminine. If I'm talking to a woman, if I'm talking to a man, this woman felt like you were more feminine than more masculine, but somebody didn't like the way that they was treated. And all of this is tied back to their childhood. I feel like you drugged their childhood out of the nip of they fucking ass. That's exactly what I'm hearing. I ain't never said that. I feel like this person's heart was in their motherfucking chest, actually. And they didn't want to feel like this. All they wanted was to just forget about the past, forget about the way that they grew up. I don't feel like they healed from their past. We was talking about trauma on the last one. I don't feel like this person healed from their past. I feel like they just nipped it in the bud. I feel like they just swept it underneath the rug, and they decided to just move on accordingly or cordially through the world. That's what I heard. With this meeting the parents, this person could have had a lot of people in and out their house. This right here, this sun card, in this 9 of Wands, that's giving me a player type of energy. I feel like this person had a lot of people in and out their homes. I feel like this person wanted to be very particular about who they brought to their mother or who they brought around their family. So when it comes to this person, everybody don't meet their mama. Everybody don't meet their family. I feel like they play around so much to where they hide everybody that they fuck with. I feel like they options, they had them. I feel like the only person who really just met their mama or know their mama is somebody who they physically wanted to marry, or whoever they decided to get married to, or whoever they're going to decide to get married to. I feel like this person kept a lot of things in. With the Hermit card right underneath the Strength card in the reverse, I feel like this person kept a lot of things in. They had a lot of things hidden, and they was lying to themselves internally. This person could have also lied about the way that they grew up. They could have made it seem like they wasn't handed a shit pie or a shitty ass life. This person rejoiced or overglowed people in their life who treated them like shit. This is exactly what I'm getting. So if somebody treated this person like shit, they'll feel it internally, but they wouldn't out like I'm not gonna tell you my mama want shit. I'm not gonna tell you my daddy want shit, because the Queen of Cups is out here in the reverse. They can most definitely have mother or daddy wounds that they have not healed. Let's see. Two of Pentacles. What's this Two of Pentacles? Yeah, so they had a hard time. They had a hard time. Somebody had a hard time financially finding a home. Somebody had a hard time finding some financial stability. This person could have been homeless. This person could have lost a home. This person could have lived with somebody. They could have lived with their parents' house and left at an early age and figured out that they couldn't do it on their own, so they had to go back home, or they stayed with their parents for so long to where they was like in they late 20s or they early 20s, and they I feel like somebody stayed with their parents too long to where they were spoiled and they were spoon-fed. And when they actually went out on their own, they didn't know how to search for stability. But for a lot of y'all, this person's finances is what's keeping y'all apart. Let's see, what else do we have for the Two of Pentacles and this home foundation? Spiritual awakening and realizations is out here in the reverse. Clarifying home foundations. Yeah, so this person needed more structure in their life. I feel like this was a wild individual. I feel like the reason why they played around with hearts or they played around with people's feelings is because they had to conform as a child. So when I got out of the presence of my family, when I got out of the presence of my mother or my father or my friends, I feel like stability was all this person had to do. I'm getting white collar, I'm getting army, I'm getting navy, I'm getting military, I'm getting police officer, I'm getting government officials, I'm getting a job that was really on their motherfucking ass, but no, it wasn't a job. It could have been for some of y'all, but for most of y'all, it was just their lifestyle. It was just the way that they grew up. I'm seeing somebody fix their bed and fold it underneath. I'm seeing somebody getting the dust and everything off their bed before their parents walk in. This could have been a preacher's child as well. Somebody's parents was really, really strict, and this person's parents could have been so strict. They could have been so physically strict. Okay, listen to me. I got two messages. This person's parents could have been physically strict and didn't believe in any spirituality. They could have been more religious. For some of y'all, for the other half of y'all, this could have been a preacher's kid. And their family didn't believe in spirituality, and they felt like it was all bad or it was all wrong or you going down the wrong path. So when this person finally got away from this, they decided to just go on their own terms. Like, that's why the Hierophant card is down here in the reverse. I feel like this person followed people rules for so long. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do when I get the motherfucking chance to do it. I also want to let you know that this person isn't working on themselves. This person is working on building a home foundation. This person is not spiritually in tune. If they is, they set that to the side. Their whole entire focus is focused on stability at the moment. That's the current energy. Moving on, I also feel like this person didn't think that they were going to be strong enough to deal with you. Look, this person views you as the Queen of Swords. Okay. They view you as the Queen of Pentacles now. They view you as somebody that they can marry. Because my mind keeps saying Queen of Pentacles. They view you as somebody that they can marry. Somebody that they can build a life with. Somebody that they can have family with. They feel like you're a good mother. They know they feel like you could be a good father. If we're talking about the King of Pentacles. This person knows that you will be able to hold the household down. They know if they fall off, you'll be able to pick them up. Vice versa. This person know you in your bag. Okay, or this person could just be seeing you in your bag and knowing that they betrayed you or they mishandled you. But in the past, this person viewed you as the Queen of Swords. They viewed you as cold. They viewed you as a liar. Also, what I wanted to tell you is this person wasn't looking for a mother. They wasn't looking for a wife. This person was looking for a girlfriend. They was looking for somebody who they can just have fun with. And you didn't fit that description. If you and this person already dealt with each other and y'all was sneaky links or y'all was in a relationship, I feel like it ended very quickly because you start. And I don't even take floor cards. It fell on her. Like, I don't even take floor cards. So, yeah, this person feel like you were too much for them. It literally says Divine Feminine. No, I have to pick that up because enemy just fell on the floor. Like I said, this person wasn't looking for a mother. This person wasn't looking for a girlfriend. This person was just looking for a fucking good time. You melted this person's heart, okay? Let's start there. But you met this person when this person was living in their prime. You met this person when they was going to karmic community. You met this person when they was outside popping their shit. You could have met them at a club. You could have met them at an outing. You could have met them at an event. I felt like you met them somewhere that they viewed as fun. Somewhere that they thought that they can play around with. So let's talk about this Queen of Cups in a reverse. Yeah, like I said, hookup, one night stands. So you was just a hookup, or you was just a one night stand. You was just the little things that the cats play with. I'm saying a cat hit a toy back and forth. Like that's all you was to this person. But when that ended, they realized that they had made an enemy. Or they realize that they look, if you was fucking with this person and this person set you to the side and they stopped fucking with you, this person, you became this person's number one enemy. Because you felt like they set you down. You felt like they played with your heart. For others of y'all, because the first card out is the final two. The Two of Pentacles. If this isn't you, if this isn't your energy, then I feel like I feel like currently this person has set a sneaky link down because these cards fail. This person has set a sneaky link down and she's the Queen of Swords and she's giving them hell because you're the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles just keep ringing in my head. We're talking about past, present, and future energy. We talk about timelines here, okay? Whoever this person is dealing with now, whoever this person that was having hookups with, one night stands with, sneaky leaks, they was scuba diving with this person. This person has created an enemy because a man put a woman down. In simplistic terms, a man was messing off with a woman. He decided, I don't want to fuck off with you no more. I'm straight. Now he has a motherfucking enemy. She is coming out to be the Queen of Cups in a reverse. For some of y'all, this could be their baby mama that they no longer dealing with. They have a woman attached to them who they view as the Queen of Cups in a reverse. The Queen of Cups in a reverse is the Queen of Swords. The King of Swords is out here in the reverse and the Knight of Swords is out here in the reverse. They both underneath each other. So this is somebody who he was most definitely in a relationship with and didn't want to be, or this is a woman who thought that she was in a relationship with this man, but she never was. But he set her down and he put her off. He also could have been fucking with her just to get his finances together. These are the three cards that fell on the floor. So listen to me. When she thought that they was in a relationship. If they was living together, because they got the 4 of Wands down here in a reverse. once she found out, or when she finds out that he only dealing with her for money, and I'm sleeping with you just to be nice. I'm sleeping with you just to be cordial. I really don't want no enemies, so I'ma stay here so that you won't give me no bad karma. I'ma stay, even though I know this relationship isn't going anywhere, because she is the Queen of Cups in a reverse, and he's the king and the Knight of swords in reverse. I was finna say Pentacles, so he most definitely could have been in a relationship, but the King of Pentacles in a reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, he hauled ass towards her because he needed to get his finances together, and once he get his finances together, he's going to leave her. This is the financial instability that he's facing. So for some of y'all, like I said, all of this is based off finances. If this is your story and you've already bypassed everything that I've said, now he's dealing with somebody who he has recently sat down. He was hooking up with this person, could have been in a relationship with this person. They could have broke up and still decided to fuck around, or still decided to fuck off, like, we ain't together, but I'm still hitting that type of energy. But he's no longer messing with her. Like I don't feel like he's talking to her. I don't feel like she's talking to him. I don't feel like they are speaking to each other. I feel like this was just a contract, and now that contract has ended, whoever the person that got left is an enemy, period. If you left me, you're an enemy of me. If you set me down, you're an enemy of me. This woman is mad. This woman is pissed. This another reason why he shut down. He could also be insecure, or he felt like she was insecure. Let's talk about the Strength card in the reverse. Instead of opening up to her or opening up to him, they shut down. Why? Lies, keeping secrets is in a reverse. So this person told this person the truth as to why I'm not giving you my all, as to why I don't want to go anywhere with you, as to why I want to end this. So this person started clearing up your friends' influences. So so the last energy is coming back in from the reading that I just prior did to this one. So this person friends was leading them astray. This is giving me the advisor. This is KTP. Okay, karmic third party realized that this person was lying to them. They realized that they had to stop opening up to this person. They feel like they realized that they had to stop telling this person their deepest, darkest secrets because it wasn't going anywhere, and their friends was influencing the way that they felt about you. I feel like this friend told them some truths, but they also told them some lies. But I also feel like your person told this person, hey, I know what you want, I know what you about. Now you can't play in my motherfucking face no more. And quite frankly, we're done. Let's keep moving. So this person realized this person could look like you, act like you. This person could have acted like they was young in the beginning just to get your person's attention. This person could have also been a sneaky link or made it seem like they was gonna be fun or better than you. But this person turned out to be older, shriveled up. So at first I feel like this was this person energy. Oh, it was all fun. It was all cool. I'm hearing, where's my friend? Where's my person? This person could have tried to get cool with their mama. Or this person could have started to act like their mother, tried to tell them what to do, tried to talk about them. Somebody played on this person's weaknesses. Heartbreak shattered. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like this person is getting over this heartbreak though. I feel like this situation is now old. What you think is new, this situation is old. I feel like this person has been done with this situation for a long time. They just ain't told you. But their friends has been influencing them for a long time. Also, it could have been their mother as well. Their mother could have not wanted to deal with you. But I feel like this person is coming out of some type of heartbreak. This person no longer wants to be around the energy that keeps them broken. Sorry, I'm the worst. Bake the cake is in a reverse. So look, I feel like this person is telling everybody what it is. You played in my face. I believed you. I shouldn't have trusted you. Now I want to have shit to do with you, and I'm fucking moving on. So by me dropping those cards and picking it back up, and like I said, I had already said I'm not going to take any floor cards for this energy on this channel, period. I had already said it. I'm not going to pick up any floor cards. I feel like this person was weak-minded. Okay, this person allowed their friends to get into their head. This person allowed their family members to get into their head. They could have been dealing with a person. They could have been dealing with a person that was friends with them, but they was also sneaky links with. This person was weak for this person, or this person was weak-minded when it came to this person. Also, this is somebody that they always put down but pick back up. This is somebody that they always went back to or ran back to because they didn't know this person didn't know how to man the fuck up. And me personally, I can't stand a bitch ass nigga. Honestly, and I'm really trying not to get agitated. So let's continue to move on. About this heartbreak, I feel like this person has been coming out of heartbreak. For some of y'all, this person coming out of heartbreak. For others of y'all, this person is just coping. Coping makes them come out of heartbreak. Coping helps them to forget. There could be lighting one, blowing one, or looking at the bottom of a bottle, or looking at the bottom of a glass. This person has unhealthy attachments. This person, like I said, this person has some motherfucking addictions. When it comes to their friends, when it comes to these addictions, when it comes to making grown man or grown woman decisions, it's so easy to manipulate this person because they care about what other people think. They care about what other people got to say. So in order for them to quiet out the noise, somebody could have a mental disability, or somebody could be mentally unstable, or just the voices from other people. I don't feel like this person is schizophrenic. I feel like the voices from other people makes this person not want to fuck with themselves or not want to fuck with other people. This person cares about what other people think. Tell me about this Six of Cups in a reverse. Tell me about this Six of Cups in a reverse. Like I said, whoever they was dealing with, no mas. This person has... So, if their addictions was scuba diving, this is what we call scuba diving. If their addictions used to be scuba diving, now they're coping in other ways. Could be cigarettes, could be lifting weights, could be trees. It's definitely like it's definitely not any form of spirituality, because spiritual awakening is already out here in a reverse. I keep dropping cards. This person is just losing their motherfucking mind, or this. People could be falling out from this person's life because they don't want to go scuba diving with them. Signs meaning love. Yeah, they know that as long as this person was laying down with me, then we was cool. As long as me and this person had intimacy, we had a connection. Whoever this person is, they allow other people to play on their addictions. And now that they are coping, now that they are dealing with their addictions on their own, people are starting to fall off from their life because you're not giving me what I want. You're changing. You're acting different. This person used to be a party animal. This person didn't pay attention to any signs. Signs, meaning, and love is in a reverse. All this person wanted to do was go have fun. This person most definitely went to karmic community, but I feel like somebody withdrew. That's the first thing I had to say. I feel like this person turned in their walking papers. That's the second thing that I had to say. Tell me about this paradise. Yeah, grass is greener, possibilities. Okay, so this person is trying to get their shit together. Clearing up. Also, what I'm hearing is if some information come out about you and this person is going to choose wherever they feel like the grass is greener at. Whatever this person don't want to lose, that's what they're going to hold on to. Whatever this person regrets mistakes. So listen to me. When we're clarifying the sun card, okay? So this person is choosing their family. This person is choosing the person that they love, the person that they can build a foundation, a stable foundation with. It's taking this person a long time because the Nine of Wands tried to turn around. But this person has a whole bunch of regrets when it comes to you because they realized that the grass was greener over there with you. I had a better opportunity over here with you. I was over here going to karma community, popping my shit when I could have been going to university and working on my spirituality. Damn, I truly fucked up. Damn, I lost the home. I lost the wife. I lost the husband. I lost the person by holding on to these friends, by holding on to these family members, by by holding on to these addictions, by holding on to these third parties. And quite frankly, my fucking heart is broken and shattered. But I can't talk to you about this because you don't want to talk to me. I can't talk to you about this because you're not going to believe me. I can't talk to you about this because you're not going to trust me. And I can't talk to these friends because I don't trust them. I can't talk to these family members because they are leading and leading me astray. Tell me about the 9 of Wands. Tell me about the 9 of Wands. Karmic relationship, toxicity, it came out in a reverse. So now this person wants you to meet their mother. Like I said, for some of y'all, this third party met their mama, or this could have been somebody that their mother was cool with. That's what I'm getting. So if their mother had a man, or their mother had a woman if their mother had another adult person that was grown, they could have grew up together. This could have been this person's childhood friend, or somebody that they knew for a long time, but it stemmed from their parents. So like let's just say me and you cool. You got babies and I got babies. One of us has the third party as a child, and the other of us has the twin flame as a child, and they grew up together. So that's the type of energy that I'm getting for some of y'all. But I'm here. I want to lay down my burdens. That's what I'm hearing. So this person is realizing that I can't drink from no more tainted cups. I can't continue to fuck around with y'all. I can't continue to be here and kick shit with y'all. And it took them a long time to realize this. Also, I feel like this person could be moving, or this person could have got kicked out, or this person could have kicked the karmic out of their house. This person most definitely wants you to meet their mother or their father. They want to bring you to their home, but they don't want it to be tainted. They don't want it to be toxic. This could also be a reason why this person never introduced you to their mother or their father, because their mother or their father is toxic. Change, transition. Like I said, somebody could be moving out of their mother or their father home because I can't bring you here. I'm hearing somebody 30 years old, somebody 25 years old, somebody 40 years old, and they still can't have company. As long as the mother likes this person, oh, you could stay. As long as the father likes this person, oh, you could stay. They could be trying to keep them tied to their past. They could be trying to keep them tied to somebody that's no good for them. But this person wants to make a change. I feel like their parents are trying to keep them attached to somebody who's no good for them. I feel like their parents wanted to pick their person. Tell me about this Hermit card. Tell me, let's talk about this Hermit card. So, non-committal, independent. So this person is keeping this person is in the house. This person is in the house, but from this non-committal card, clarifying the Hermit card, this person is realizing how non-committal they were. This person is realizing that I have to be on my own. I don't need anybody. That's the commitment. This person realized that they didn't commit to themselves. So internally, what they're not telling anybody, spiritual awakening came out in a reverse. But they know they got friends and family that's trying to ruin or influence them. They know they got friends and family that's lying to them, but trying to make it seem like it's not the truth. Trying to make it seem like it's not a lie, or they just not trying to snake their way into a situation. They not opening up to this person. They're not opening up to family or friends that they're really changing. People view them as non-committal, but I feel like this person is in the house. I feel like this person is in hermit mode. I feel like this person not open the door for nobody. They not going to nobody home. I feel like they in the house healing, chilling. I feel like this person stopped going out. This person could have stopped drinking. This person could have stopped smoking. I feel like this person just learning on the inside. Could be a Virgo placement person. Healing and releasing came out in the reverse. So this is what this person was doing. This person was non-committal. This person wasn't healing. I had already told you that. But now, because this is clarifying the Hermit card, this person is in the house, but they're doing it secretly. The Hermit card talks about going within. So they're not searching for anything on the outside. They're looking on the inside, and they're not telling anybody that they're healing. So from the outside looking in, oh, he ain't doing shit. Oh, she ain't doing shit. Oh, they ain't healing. They still the same person, but honestly, they're not. This person doesn't like to be in the hot seat as well. They don't like to be questioned is what I'm trying to tell you. When they feel backed into a corner, they lie or they shut down. It could have been a coping mechanism that they it could have been, yeah, it could have been a coping mechanism or a traumatic response from when they were a child. Trigger warning. This person could have been abused at a young age, mentally, verbally, emotionally. I feel like it was do this or this is your consequence. They don't like that. They don't like to be questioned. They don't like to be backed into corners. They don't feel like I don't need to explain nothing to you. So when real adult conversations come around, or you try to have a conversation to calm it down, they'll shut down. Down is the word for this person. This person will shut you down. This person will shut themselves down, or they'll shut the conversations down. Also, when this person was questioned about you, they lied. Tell me about this justice card in the reverse. Like I said, ghosting, disappearing. Like I said, if this person was questioned about you, also, I have a side message. This person is getting karma for just leaving people. This is what this person do. When this person feel like it's too much, they run. They getting karma for that. They can't run no more. I feel like I'm seeing somebody tie. I'm seeing your spirit team or they spirit team tie their shoestrings together. Now they just took off their shoes because the shoestring was spiritually tied together, and it's hard to untie a spiritual knot. It's hard to untie a spiritual connection because, quite frankly, God, spirit, angels, whoever you believe in, whoever they believe in, they're tired of them running. They could have pushed them over on purpose. They took their shoes off and they still continue to run bare feet. But I'm seeing glass on the floor. Eventually they're going to stop running. That's a side message. Yeah, that's a side message. But continuing on with the energy. Like I told you, whenever this person was backed into a corner, this person shut down. This person didn't know what to say. I also feel like if this person don't want to lie, they'll be quiet. Before they lie to you, I'm just not gonna say nothing. This person could have most definitely had something going on that was very traumatic when they was a child. They learned not to lie. They learned just not to put themselves in bad situations. I'm constantly dropping cards. I don't want no problems. I don't want no issues. Silence, no contact. It came out in the reverse, but I put it upright. So we gonna put it sideways. That's also shutting down. So listen to me. If this person is being questioned about you right now, they don't have nothing to say. If somebody texts their phone, hit their line, bang their line, want to talk to you, I don't want to hear it. That's another reason why why KTP could have got left, why the karmic third party could have got left, is because they kept talking about you. They kept wanting to know about you. I'm getting a feminine energy that's just nagging and nagging and nagging, and it's like, okay, you can just go. Okay, you can just roll. Okay, you can just leave. But also, this person also does this as a strategy for some of y'all. For some of y'all, this person used silence as a strategy. They use ghosting as a strategy. They use shutting down as a strategy to make you wake up, to make you perk up, to make you show them how much you truly love me. How much do you really care? They're getting karma for that. They're getting karma. They're getting karma for that. Let's see about this producer plant in reverse. Tell me about this person that was planted in their life. Why is it in the reverse? I feel like they're no longer there. Gambling, taking a chance. Yeah, that's in the reverse. 444 was just on the 444 was just on the timer. It was just on the camera. This person is no longer just fucking with anybody. I feel like they realizing when they just attach themselves to anybody, they fuck around and catch karma behind this shit. They realize that they gotta stop swiftly picking people. They are blindly picking people. I'm seeing somebody blindly pick an apple and they all rotten. Somebody was picking with their eyes closed. Ex-lover, old spark. Like I said, if this Perkins, the place Perkins, look, where I'm from, Perkins is a rescue. Where you from, Perkins could be a rescue. Perkins could be saving somebody. Where I'm from, Perkins is a street, and Perkins is a restaurant. Somebody's name could be Perkins. Somebody could need somebody to perk them up in order for them to be a rescue. This ex-lover tried to rescue this person by perking them up, but that was a gamble. They didn't open up to them. The only time they opened up to them was when they were scuba diving. The only time they opened up to them was when they opened up their legs, or when they allowed them to open up their legs. Let's see, because I only read this far. I didn't continue on with the energy from here. So let's see. So this person no longer wants to take chances because they feel like they can't trust anybody. This person no longer wants, this person also don't have any sparks with any ex-lovers. I feel like an ex-lover could be trying to give them a rose. They could be trying to give them some type of energy. Look, in the last reading, you can go back, if you haven't watched it, go back and look at it. It's the one right before this one. I don't know the title, I forgot it. But when we was talking about KTP, so you came out as 3P, as the third party, okay? Because you're not dealing with this person right now. Or this is going to be future energy. Like I said, we're on timelines. But you came out as the Ace of Wands in a reverse, and it's an actual rose on the pink cards. It's this. It's an actual rose, the Ace of Wands on the pink card. So I feel like these ex-lovers or these ex-sneaky links or these ex-people are trying to give them scuba diving. They are trying to give them letters. They're trying to text them. They're trying to attach themselves to them. They're trying to reach out because they know, like I said, the only way I know you really love me, the only way I know you still care about me, the only way I know we still got something going on is if you allow me to get in your bed. But this person is not allowing them to get in their bed. So, oh my God, everybody panic, something's wrong. Okay, so let's continue on with the energy. This person is most definitely getting karma. I feel like this person is still stuck in karma. This could be why you and your person is not in cahoots, or why you and your person is not intertwined, because your spirit team could be saving you from their karma or vice versa. So you had to move on in order for this person to get karma, because your spirit team or their spirit team didn't want their blood or your blood to bleed on their knife, so they removed you. Here's the Fool card. So you have a new beginning while this person is still going through a lot. Destiny is at the bottom of that, but it's in a reverse. So this person is on a traumatic cycle of karma. Why? Because they lied. Why? Because they played with people's feelings. The Knight of Swords in this deck is the meathead. He's somebody that everybody wants, but he's only looking for a good time. He looks good, he smells good, he'll treat you nice, but at the end of the day, that's not your nigga. That's not your bitch. That's not somebody that you can build a life with. But it came out in reverse. He no longer wants to be this person. He no longer wants to have his name being attached to somebody who's uncommittal or non-committal. Also, this person, if you thought this person was married, they're not. If you thought this person was in love with somebody, they're not. If you thought this person was still living with somebody, they're not. If you thought this person was still living with their parents, they're not. Or when they come to you, they're not going to do it. They realize stupid people make stupid decisions. That's exactly what I just heard. Stupid people make stupid decisions. They don't want to rush into anything. With the Knight of Swords coming out in reverse, that's giving me that they don't want to rush into anything. But y'all got to know that we going to clarify this.